who are you expecting, Shaun? Who are you expecting that no one's talking about to have a breakout type of year? I am expecting and talked about it, and I get all the hate. Daniel Jones. Who is your guy?
Hey, what's insanity? What's the definition of insanity, Smitty?
Doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Hey, I needed that, Shaun. I needed that this morning.
Hey, man, your love for Daniel Jones is touching, JB.
It is.
It's really touching, man. The fact that you can love somebody that just don't love you back.
Oh, here you go. Ooh.
Hey, Shaun, that's my dark horse. Who's yours?
So, hold on. Can we rewind that clip? So, watch how many times he hitches up in the pocket.
Oh, my God.
Have you seen a Giants O-line? When has he ever had time to hitch up 4 times in the pocket? That's so unrealistic. But it looked good, JB. It looks good.
Hey, who's your dark horse? That's my dark horse. I'm sticking to it. You know me. I ain't deviating from shit. That's who the guy is. He's going to have to come back here.
Here's my dark horse. Aiden O'Connell.
I've had him on my high list too. So
Aiden O'Connell. If you go back and look at Purdue, he played masterfully in some major upsets at Purdue under Coach Braum. This coach gets his second go around as an OC, so he'll have learned some things from what happened in Chicago. He's got good weapons. They added a tight end, Buck Bowers, to go with Mayer. Then they got Devontae and Jay outside. It wouldn't surprise me if O'Connell ends up being a legitimate, top 15 quarterback at the end of the year. That would be the one that wouldn't surprise me. That's kind of on nobody's radar.
I've said it. I said, watch it. I said it last year. Yeah. I said it last year because I know a buddy of mine coached them at Purdue, and I played for Braum in the Arena League. So I know that what he said about the guy, and listen, we can say all the things we want. I think the offense is perfect for him with AP on the defensive side of things as the head coach. And you know what I mean. A lot of cats won't understand it, but we stay away from that side and understand we're going to draft for him, not put too much on him, isolate Devontae one-on-one, double tight end sets, 2 mismatches in tight ends, which is huge in the NFL, creates another gap in the run game, and creates dictation of the safeties. I can see a lot of one-on-one to Devontae Adams and him getting comfortable. And we'll see. I think that's helped. Is the AFC West going to be much more competitive, though? Do you think the Raiders and the Chargers can at least compete? I don't know if the Denver Broncos are there. I think they'll still be better than people think, but I don't think they're going to be a playoff team. But are the other 3 playoff teams possible?
To me, the AFC is kind of up in the air a little bit. We don't really know what Buffalo is. Now that Gabe Davis and Diggs and all those guys are gone, they lost some old linemen. Miami's hard to put your finger on, because they already were average on defense. They lost Christian Wilkins and, some of those guys on defense. So, I don't know. The AFC kind of up for grabs. I don't think the AFC is black and white as people may think. I mean, is Jacksonville going to bounce back and be better? I mean, you guys know how I feel about Thomas Jr., I thought he's the best rookie wide receiver, in this draft. So I don't know, JP. I wouldn't be surprised if Harbaugh has the Chargers playing good football and AP has the Raiders playing good football. I wouldn't be surprised because I don't think the AFC is as top heavy as it has been.
Yeah, I agree.
Unknowns.
I agree. In the NFC, though, we're talking about Jalen Hurts and the Eagles a lot, and you're also talking Dak Prescott and the Cowboys a lot. You're going to talk about those 2 teams. Is Washington the 3rd team in that division? And do you think the Giants will be better at least? Will that be a competitive division in the East? Because Washington, I think, has some decent parts. Now, how good Jaden is as a rookie, obviously, is going to always be something. But is Washington better than folks think? Jeff thinks they are. He thinks they're a betting cash cow because of they do have a 1 receiver. They do have a run game. They do have a decent O-line. They do have a good defense. They got a defensive head coach now coming in there. What do you think about Washington's chances on just winning games they shouldn't win? I don't know about playoff team, but winning games they shouldn't win. Is the East a 2-man game and no one else is going to take any wins away from them? Because I can see the Giants and Washington beating one of those teams at least once.
Yeah, I mean, division games are always tough. I think Washington has two positions of major need. That O-line was terrible last year. Sam Howell got sacked so much, you know, it was unbelievable. And then the secondary was bad. So can Quinn get both of those things fixed? We'll find out. I like Jaden. I do think Washington has weapons offensively. I like their chances better than the Giants. The Giants got the worst quarterback in the division. So it's hard to win when your quarterback's bad. And I hate to talk about the love of your life, but Daniel Jones is not a good quarterback, JB.